Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's live update on Tropical Storm Fred. I am your meteorologist, Liam Kenny. I was going to upload a video, and then as soon as I did that, we got the latest advisory in from the National Hurricane Center, and for that reason, I want to make sure that you guys have all the right details that you can for this particular system. So I'm going to go over to my website and show you all the latest advisory that we currently have. Hang on, give me just a second so I can post a link to this on my social media. This advisory in from the National Hurricane Center, and for that give me just a second. Trying to see if I can get my partner to come on here with me, if he's available. So, for all of you watching, here is the latest advisory we have on Tropical Storm Fred. It is a 65 mile an hour tropical storm moving north-northeast at about 9 miles an hour. It has strengthened just a little bit from the latest advisory. It was a 60 mile per hour tropical storm, and now it is a 65 mile an hour tropical storm. You can see plenty of deconvection here just off the coast of Tampa, Florida, and then also right around the center there, just to the south now of Panama City. So Panama City is going to be in the thick of it, if you want to say, in just a couple of minutes. I'm going to try and see if I can get any good radar scans from my radar, if you give me just a second. Let's go ahead and see what we got. If my radar wants to load, that'd be great. That's why. Okay. Alright. So it looks like right now all of our worst warnings, as far as severe warnings go, are not don't have anything right now to do with Tropical Storm Fred. But here is the radar scan on Radar Scope. You can see extremely strong winds. You know, let me take this off for a minute. Very strong winds anywhere right there where that heaviest batch of rain is. Obviously right there, that is the eye of Tropical Storm Fred. We're starting to see some very strong wind gusts also. I'm trying to get somebody to actually watch this. Give me just a second. Alright. Do we have anybody now? No. You can definitely see that counterclockwise spin right in there. Once again, the eye of Fred is going to be right there in that general direction. That's the center of low pressure. Still very heavy rain anywhere in this general area, and also we're starting to see some of these outer bands now working their way onshore also in that general direction. And as far as the winds go right now, we're seeing winds of around 60 to 70 miles an hour easily. Winds blowing towards the radar are going right now in this general direction. Whoopsies. In this general direction where the green is, and the red is going away from the radar. So we're definitely seeing the change in wind direction on this side. Here's the onshore winds on this side, and winds blowing offshore on this side. It's a very powerful storm. Well, this is a good squall line right here. This line is definitely capable of producing waterspouts. Let's see if we can see any rotation right now. Clearwater's about to get hit pretty hard. Looks like the center of circulation now is about 20 or so miles from Apalachicola, so nearing landfall. About 30 miles from Mexico Beach. And from Panama City, it's about 55 or so. Hang on a second, I'm posting the link to my website. Try and go live on my Instagram, get some viewers. Hey Sebastian, I'm doing a live video right now on YouTube also. You want to head over to my channel, I'm doing a YouTube video. Doing a live YouTube video on Fred. It's getting very, very close to landfall. We have a brand new advisory. If you want to head over to YouTube, that'd be great. Wow, some very strong winds now are being seen on the radar, close to 60 miles an hour. Okay, now we're getting close to hurricane gusts, honestly. Hurricane wind gusts, honestly. Right near the eye, we're seeing wind gusts up around 60 miles an hour right now. Very, very calm right now in the center of it, but appreciate the like we have on the stream, helps out a lot. I'm going to head over to my Facebook and try and see if I can get some more people there. Sebastian, I think you're the only one watching. Is that true? Let me know. If you're just joining us now, we're currently watching Tropical Storm Fred as it practically is making landfall right at the moment. Seeing very strong wind gusts, upwards of 60 miles an hour. Thankfully, right now, no signs of any rotating supercells. Ooh, take that back. There's a little bit of rotation right there within this little cell right here. I would not be surprised if a tornado warning goes up because that is definitely a little bit of rotation. You can kind of see a hook trying to form right in there. There is definitely a hook right there, so I would not be surprised if we see a tornado warning go up. Looks like the area of rotation is going to be right in there, so maybe we are seeing a tornado on the ground because that little ball right there might be a little bit of debris. That little area right in there. It's kind of hard to tell at this point, but we could be seeing a little bit of rotation. What's this thing? What's this area? Yeah, I definitely think that a tornado warning is going to go up very, very soon because that is definitely a little bit of rotation. We do have a little bit of a debris ball. You can kind of see right here on the bottom right in our correlation coefficient, right where that area of debris is. We do have a little bit of a debris ball right in there. So we could be seeing a potential tornado. I'm honestly shocked that there's not a tornado warning up. Sebastian, let me know if you see what I'm seeing. And that honestly looks like a tornado to me. Trying to see if I see any other areas. I mean, that is 100% circulation. I mean, that's the only area that really stands out to me. It's not even severe warned. Hey, live chat, let me know if you see what I'm seeing on the debris signature. Because that really does look like an area of rotation to me. It's kind of hard to pick out anything right now at this point, but... There's got to be, like, rotation right in there. Sebastian, let me know if you see what I'm seeing. I mean, is that not rotation? I mean, it really does look like it. Hey, Miss Jen. If you want to, you can head over to my YouTube channel. I'm currently live streaming on Tropical Storm Fred as it's nearing landfall. That would be great. I'm honestly shocked that there's not a tornado warning up. And that really does look like a debris signature to me. What's this little area right there? Hey, Miss Jen. If you want to head over to my YouTube channel, I am actually live streaming right now on Tropical Storm Fred. We have a couple of different areas right now that I'm watching for the potential for severe weather. If you go to my YouTube channel, this should be the first video that comes up. That'd be great. Whoever's watching this, if you know how to read a super res velocity radar, if you can tell me that if that looks like a tornado to you, that'd be great. Okay, I'll head over. Perfect. No problem. Thank you. Trying to see if I can go near the center and see if I see anything that looks like alarming to me. It looks like it's getting stronger, too. I don't know why the National Weather Service isn't doing something about it. Wow, the center is extremely close to making landfall. How far are we away now? The center is about... So we are about 11 miles away from the landfall of Tropical Storm Fred. I'm giving a written update now since I can't figure out the stuff with my camera and with OBS. Okay. Chris, I'll help you later. I'll help you like right after the stream if I can, okay? I'll text you if I can. So once again, Fred is about 11 miles away, about 10 or 11 miles away from making landfall. We're trying to see if we can get any good camera views. Trying to see if I can see any live cam from Apalachicola. Oh, come on, screen. Maybe this one's best. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, yeah, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, that is a hefty storm. Look at all that storm surge coming on shore. Ooh, that is a nasty look. Give me just a second. I'm going to try and reposition my camera. Alright, maybe that will be better. Oh, yeah. That is a nasty looking storm right there. Let's try and see St. George's Island. Oh, my goodness, look at that. That is a nasty looking ocean right there. Oh, shoot, I gotta turn off my green screen effect. There we go. Okay. Look at that ocean, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head back over to the radar, see how far away now. We are very, very close to landfall, everybody. The center of it is now about 9 or so miles away. Give me just a second. I'm going to try and reposition this thing. That might be better. Let's try and... Okay, this is Apalachicola.
Yes.
I'm live streaming.
Okay.
Alright?
Alrighty.
Alright, go watch it.
Alright.
Alright, let's check out this camera. We can get a good view of it. Come on. Alright, I don't think we're going to get Apalachicola, but let's check out this area again. Well, conditions are definitely... No, stop. Conditions are definitely starting to deteriorate. Look at those waves. Those boats are going to start to get crushed soon. Because this is Carabel, and Carabel is right here. So not the worst weather, but let's try and see if we can get a camera in Mexico Beach. Oh, come on. Just want to see the live cam. I want to see what the beaches look like right now. Why? Why can't these things ever work the way they're supposed to? That's what I want to know. Jeez Louise. Just let me see the webcam. Alright, let's try this one. I just want to see, like, go live. Alright, so that's a somewhat good look of it. You can see definitely a lot of waves crashing on the shore and that kind of thing. Trying to see if we can get a another camera. This website just does not like us, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately. Jeez Louise, what is all this with not found? I don't understand this. Now that's actually Mexico. I want Mexico City Beach, Florida. Let's try Destin. No, Destin. Okay, so Destin looks pretty good for now. I don't want the map. Alright, let's just check in again with Apalachicola and these other locations. Here's Carabel. You can definitely see we have a lot of waves stirring up the ocean right now as we speak, or this bay area. Let's see if this thing has made landfall yet. I'm going to turn on the Weather Channel live on my phone, just so that way I can monitor what they're saying on here. Let's see how close Fred is to making landfall.
We're going to watch in effect for these areas. Looks like we're getting very close to landfall as well, where the center of the system.
I want to get you all up to date also on what is going on with Fred. Here are the latest details. You can also find these on my website at liamsweather.org. Here is the latest 2 o'clock advisory from the National Hurricane Center. Maximum wind gusts of 65 miles an hour, moving north-northeast at about 9 miles an hour, very close to making landfall. It will rapidly move right up northeast, right along the border of Georgia and Georgia and Alabama, and then eventually get into western North Carolina, eastern Tennessee, eastern Kentucky, western Virginia, West Virginia, and also those locations. Here are the current alerts we have out. We have tropical storm warnings issued for Dalton, Mississippi, and then as far as locations in Florida go, that does include Panama City, Apalachicola, Tallahassee, and Perry. And then also you can see a very small portion there in southwestern Georgia is also included in that tropical storm warning. Here's the latest on radar site as of 1:45. Does not look like it's updated. Let's try and update that a little bit. I think that's the best we're going to get. Let's try and go over to radar scope and see how far the center now is. So we're now about 7 miles away from the center coming onshore. We're still seeing some very, very, very heavy rain and also some very strong winds. Here's the velocity radar. You can see anywhere in this general area, we're seeing winds of around 50 to 60 miles an hour, potentially gusting up towards hurricane force. Not really seeing any type of rotation, maybe a little bit right in this general area. This has been kind of steady over the last several minutes, so it really hasn't changed all that much. You can kind of see how this little area right there was kind of concerning to me, but really is not at the same time. But you can just see, I mean, there's just a huge area of extremely strong rain right in that general area. Also, just to let you know that Fred is 9 miles an hour shy of becoming a Category 1 hurricane right now. And what we know is that the Florida Panhandle schools will be reopening tomorrow. Sandbags are available at Frank Brown Park. And last but not least, there is a very high rip current risk along the beaches of Florida and Alabama today. I'm going to try and go back and see if we can see another live picture. Let's go to St. George Island and try and look at the beaches there. Really want to see what Apalachicola is looking like. You see palm trees swaying in the distance, some very heavy waves coming on. We also are getting a storm surge reading of 3 feet right now in Apalachicola. I'm going to turn on the Weather Channel live on here just so that way I can show you guys what they're showing on here. I'm going to go ahead and mute my computer just so that way you guys can't hear anything that's going on, just so that way you can hear me. Give me just a second. If you're just joining us now, Tropical Storm Fred is currently 9 miles an hour shy of becoming a Category 1 hurricane and is really nearing landfall as we speak right now in this moment of time. Here is the Weather Channel's live stream. I don't know why this thing is being so laggy all of a sudden. So there's the storm surge numbers right there. You can see Apalachicola is up about 3 feet or so. 35 miles away right now from Apalachicola is the center of Tropical Storm Fred. Thankfully, we're only seeing about just under a foot there at Pensacola, Panama City. Thankfully, because of those winds blowing offshore, we're not really seeing the strongest of winds. I really want to see, come on. Shoot. Pressing all the wrong things here. I'm sorry, guys. Give me just 1 second. I'm trying to reevaluate here. And also, I want to show you all the reports that we're also getting in right now. Is it right here? Yeah. We do have some reports right here of rain right here. At 2:59 p.m. This is just east of Mariana. And then also just to the north of Tallahassee, we also do have some rain there. So very heavy rain in that general area. We also do have meteorologist Reynolds Wolf, which is live in Panama City Beach. Let's try and get a live camera here. No, I don't want that. Alright, so I think that's probably the best we're going to get as far as live cameras go. I'm sorry for that. I can get all these ads off my screen. Jeez Louise. The center is coming very, very close to Port St. Joe as we speak right now. Here is the storm relative velocity. You can see here's the outer cloud wall where we're seeing wind gusts right now. Very, very strong. Give me just 1 second. Hello? Oh shoot, I haven't looked yet. I'll look like I'm live streaming right now. Are you sure? Okay, can you tell her that? Alright, thank you. Bye. Sorry about that, y'all.
All right, meteorologist Reynolds Wolf, thank you so much. We'll get back to you here in just a few moments, but we want to take a look at that threat as Fred works its way northward, and it is going to bring a very serious heavy rain threat. Tropical systems, tend to be the calling card of these tropical systems, I should say, is that heavy rain. Again, there's still some surge.
Unfortunately, guys, my thing is acting up right now, so I'm gonna have to end this stream. Thank y'all for watching. Have a great day, okay?